Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello. Hello guys. Hello guys. Alright. Okay. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and as I said I will post a part 2 of how to create a realistic scenario, a beautiful scenario. I've already posted part 1 where I explained how to create a realistic water. So this is what I did yesterday. So this is what I did today, and at the in this video, which is part 2, I'm going to create a small island, or a grassland, a small grassland here. I'm going to create a big mountains. I'm going to just add it here, and I'm going to add trees, small grasses at the grassland, make it a bit realistic. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and like this video. So without any further ado, let's get into this topic. And so let's first create a grassland. So for that, just click Shift A and just go mesh and add a plane. Just scale it a bit, no, enlarge it, and go to edit mode by clicking tab. You could just go to edit mode, and you could just see here and just right click on the plane and just subdivide it. If you just subdivide once, you could see that there is a tab coming up right here. Oh my god. Okay, there's a tab coming up right here. So just subdivide, and you can see that there is a tab coming right here, and just enter the number of cuts from 1 to 50. So this is what we need, and just get back to object mode and place it near to camera. GX to place it near the camera. If you just see the camera view, you could see that something has happened. So it has come closer. So now just go to sculpt mode and make sculpt whatever you want. So make sure that you are in no inflate mode. Just add a bump, because a grassland, when we talk about grassland, it has a lot of bumps. So make sure that it is kind of flatty, so just so that we could just import some grasses. I will tell you why I'm asking you to make it flat. So just go from and just give bumps everywhere. And also you could deflate, reduce the bump by just uh, uh, pressing shift and right clicking. So you could see that it is deflating it. So now go to camera view and just see, make sure that you deflate some of the bumps to make it more realistic, and boom, that's crazy. And after you do the sculpt mode, make sure that you go to object mode and just right click on the plane and give the shade smooth, because you could see that there is a square thingy coming around. All right, so we don't want that, and just go to shade mode and go to add modifier and just add a modifier. If you want, you could do this, or else you don't want to do this, because this doesn't make much difference. So wait, let's once again. So you know what, we just don't want it. But if you want to give, you just try and give the string grab. No, not this. All right, just leave it, we don't want that. However, so now you can see in the camera view, it's so beautiful. If you want to add a bit more, no bumps, you could just add, but for me it's okay, it's enough. So now what you're going to do is go to blender and blender kit and just find for a tree. Good. So just copy search this item and just go to blender and just uh, paste it here and just for search, and you could see that a tree is formed. So if you just click it, it will be downloaded here, and after download you could just bring it here and make it a realistic tree. So it's taking a few time, and yep, right, just G to press it once again. So if we don't want that, just delete it. So once again, uh, so okay. So just search for it and just enter. But before we just enter it, just make sure that it is above. Yep, and just search for it again, and now download. You could see that clearly the tree would be downloaded. And boom, now what you're going to do is just make sure that you click both of the bush as well as the stem. That would make you to move everything. So just GX to move. So just that right there is enough. Now you could see in the camera view, and it's great. Just place it right here, something right here. And if you want, just delete this bush because we don't need that bush, making it more sacred or more lonely, that kind of feel that we create. So make sure that the camera angle view is up to like 25. That would be nice. And just double click R to just move, and that would be perfect. So now what you're going to do is we're going to add few more things. Just go and no see what it is here, and see what it is here, and just copy search this item. I'll just give every link for in the description, so you don't have to worry what I'm downloading. You just download what I download by just entering the link. So make sure that you click it and just make it as bigger, and just GX to make it right here. Just don't want this. And look, and now look in the camera view, and that is perfect. And just GX to move somewhere here, and just Shift D to duplicate the same thing and just place it all over. Shift D, Shift D. So that would be perfect. Just Shift D again and just place it right here. Right, make it right here. Now that makes sense. Or I just delete few stuffs and just add few other rocks by just searching. Just go to now. Just go to YouTube. I mean, sorry. Just go to Blender Kit and just search for ocean rocks. Ocean rocks. Just go and search for and this would be perfect. Just get this model. Just copy search. Just go and download it. It's a bit longer download, so it doesn't matter. Just scale it a bit and just GX to move it forward. And see this, just GX, make it right here. You could just delete this rocks because I don't like that rock much, but let it be there for fun. GX to move it inward. G uh, Shift D, let it be right here. Shift, let's shift it again and just add right here. Now this gives us a realistic view, and if you see only at the camera, you could see that uh, the view is amazing. So now what you're going to add is we're going to add few mountains. For this also you could just search, just give ocean mountains or something. So if you just search for it, and you could see a beautiful thing already could be seen. See that this is amazing. Just get this model, go to search item, and just go to and just download it. This seems to be like a no, some kind of what, some kind of no, what should I say? Some kind of cheating or some kind of things. But to be honest, this is not a cheating, but it is smartness. Just go into camera view and just G press and go to T, click T to just give this and just rotate this item. That would be perfect. GX to move it bit back. G is it move it no down, and boom, that's what we need. And just add another kind of mountain, just copy search this and just add this also. So now we are inside the mountain, which is kind of funny. Just click it and just scale it smaller. Just go scale it a bit smaller and just see in the camera view and just G and press it somewhere. And again, that would be perfect. So boom, guys, that's all we've got. And at last, we are going to add some kind of grassy texture. Right, just go and search for grass flower, or let's search for dandelion flower, and you can search for a flea plant. This is nice, but this is good. So just get this model and just copy search this item and just go and just add this also. So just click it, click the grass and just go to camera mode and GX to move it right here and just add it. You could see already that it is adding a lot of texture. Just I mean Shift D and just GX to move it back. Make sure that it is on the mount. Make sure that it is on the mountain. The grassland. Just so make sure that it is on the rock. G, make it right here. G, make it place it somewhere right here. And now look it in the camera view. Just click this grass and GX. Boom, GX. Or is it boom, GY to just move. And just now from on now onwards, just duplicate this stuff and just duplicate as until you're satisfied. Just place it around everywhere. Make sure that you click it GY and make it forward a bit. The just place it everywhere you can, and that's what we need actually. Shift D. I think I don't have to teach how to do this. It's kind of perfect, but we just also just delete few stuff because it's very clumsy right there. And now just shift D again and just do it. The more you work on, the more result you will get. So just don't be too tensed while doing this. You would see a result. And at last, what we are going to do is make it somewhere right here, GX, move it, good, GY, GX. Now this will be perfect, and now we just have to add a grass land area, grass texture to this. For that also we can just go and search in the Blender itself, go at the Blender and search for it. Just go enter grass texture, grass ocean texture, maybe add figure it out. Alright, we don't have that. Okay, we have some. Alright, we don't need ocean. Just enter it. Alright, and this we don't have some just grass texture for Blender. And now you could see a lot of shit. And just get this. Hope it's free. Just copy search item and just go and just click. Make sure that you click this and just go and copy paste it. And now you and if you just download it, the grass texture will be added here, and while you see in rendering you'll come to see a beautiful land with textures. So that's all guys, we have made it out, and what we have got is a mountain to mountain with a beautiful tree and a grass and a rocky textures, and that's a beautiful scenario while when we see in camera mode. So you could just beautifully see that this wonderful picture. So make sure that before you just get into render view, just add few lightnings. Just point G, make it right here, G X, and just increase the power watt to 1000, or yeah, 1000. Shift D and just place it right here, GX, G, is it, that would be the same, making sense. So at last just shift D to make it somewhat right here and just give 400 watts here, and this would give us a beautiful texture. And then what we're going to do is nothing but go and search in the render view. But before we do so, make sure that go to modify and replace the resolution with 35 and the render value with 11 for 24 for the final texture. So now I'll just give the render option and let's see what it. Now we could all easily look into a beautiful waves and stuff. So let's, without any further ado, let's click in the render option and let's see what we have done. It is lagging, guys. I couldn't do anything, but it's so laggy. So wait for a second. And so as you can see, guys, my laptop is very laggy that I couldn't, no, it's not even getting rendering port. So I couldn't just show you guys how a render view would be like. But show that in your laptop or in your computer, the rendering view will be as good as my thumbnail. So whatever I've shown you and what I told you how to do in order to get this view is everything very important. So make sure that you do everything, and if you do all that and if you just give the render view, you will come to see a beautiful scenario which I can show you. Then you might ask how did you just add the thumbnail? It's because before I post a video in YouTube, I work for myself the same thing. Just do the same thing in another Blender file. So in that Blender file it went through, but in this Blender file it's not going in the I mean the render port. So that's the reason why I have the uh, thumbnail. So sorry for this, guys. Since I don't have a good laptop, I don't know. It's not getting to render view. So make sure that you subscribe and like this video to everyone and share this video to everyone. And I'll come up with a new video. And until then, signing off. Goodbye. Bye bye.